What's going on, YouTube? Houston coming at you with a video. 713 to Bio City, we in the building. So, it's going to be two parts I'm going to talk about in this video, starting with the Texans and the Chiefs. Yeah, the Texans lost by 8 points. I didn't get to watch it because I had to work, but it was unfortunate that Houston took an L. And safe to say, you know, I'm not surprised KC once again won, truth be told, because I predicted the Chiefs would win this game. And, of course, Texans offensively didn't do enough. Safe to say. I get it, Tank Dell suffered another season-ending injury for the second year in a row with a dislocated kneecap after he caught a TD from Stroud, who threw 2 picks in this game, unfortunately. Both likely came from the first half, if I'm not mistaken. But, and of course, Texans had a scoop and score, but only to be wiped away by a penalty, which led to the Chiefs marching down the field and scoring a rushing TD. I mean, I got it, but, this was an opportunity, to show that the Texans are truly contenders. But as it stands now, Houston, they still don't look deeply poised for a deep playoff run after this game. I mean, I know the playoffs haven't came here, but yeah, they still got to endure the Ravens, in which I don't see the Texans winning at all. But, as far as the defense, they did all they could, to actually did all they could. They did hold the Chiefs to 10 points in the second half. It was a defensive battle that Houston just couldn't do enough. Scoring summary, Pat rushing TD. 7-3 thanks to a Fairbairn field goal. Schultz caught him a TD, which made it 10-7. Then Kareem Hunt got him a rushing TD. And then Butker got him a field goal. And then, like I mentioned, Tank Dell TD catch. Had to lead the game, unfortunately. And then the Chiefs will respond with a passing TD to Worthy from Mahomes. Then field goal about each team. And, of course, Mahomes threw 1 TD. Stroud threw 2 TDs but 2 picks. And Mixon had 57 yards but no TD. And Dale nearly had himself 100 yards, but suffered an unfortunate injury. Dale was the leading receiver. Christian Harris had him a sack, the only sack. And Stroud was sacked twice. Like I mentioned, Worthy had a TD. Mahomes and Hunt each had rushing TDs, and Mahomes only sacked once. And McDuffie caught a pick, and Hicks caught a pick. Pennell and Williams each had a sack. So, online did pretty solid protecting Stroud, but unfortunately, the Texans fell to the Chiefs by a score of 27-19, which I plan on I'm going to rewatch that game too, at least before Baltimore and Houston face off. So, congrats to the Chiefs Kingdom, and I won't be shocked if they clinch the top seed, because, yeah, winning teams have a killer instinct, something the Texans don't have. That's all I'm going to say right there. But congrats to Chiefs Kingdom. Good luck the rest of the way and in the playoffs. And, hey, that's all there is. But always go Texans. Now on to the Texans Longhorns, who handle business and will take on Arizona State on January 1st in Atlanta in the Peach Bowl. And they beat Clemson by a score of 38-24. And, it was 31-10 before Texas was kind of taking their foot off the gas. But, the running game did their thing, made made things easier for Quinn Ewers. Clint K. Klubnik, he did all he could. Quinn Ewers did himself a solid game. But the running game was the major story in this game. The reason why UT won. And the defense, they had their moments, but the running game, hands down, led to UT winning this game. And they got to stick to that run game, which is part of their identity. And, of course, defense got to play a lot better if they hope to advance to the semifinals. But it all starts with Arizona State come January 1st. Of course, defense got to play a lot better. And, hopefully that Texas running back that got hurt can still play in that game against Arizona State. They lost their old lineman to an injury. I think Cameron Williams, I think. But hopefully he's all right. But, good to see my Horns handling business, unlike the Texans. Clemson struck first, then Horns went on to score 21 unanswered for that Clemson field goal and 3 rushing touchdowns at that, 21 unanswered. Then Ewers threw a TD, then field goal by Auburn. Then, Klubnik would try to rally the Tigers, and then the dagger 77-yard TD run by Jaden Blue. Yep, Jaden Blue had him a game. And Wisner also had himself a game as well. Straight up beast. So, yeah, man. Those are my recaps of Chiefs versus Texans and the Horns versus Clemson. So, yeah, that's about all I got. LTH checking on up out of here. 713 to Bayou City. Go Horns, go Longhorns, and go Houston, Texas.